If this video found you, that's not by accident. This is your warning, but not the kind that tells you panic, right? It's the kind that tells you to wake up, because it's time to stop playing a role you've outgrown, right? Time to stop living in the shadows of who you used to be. Time to stop begging life for permission to live. Life isn't slowing down. The enemy isn't taking breaks. And the longer you stay stuck in neutral, the more ground you lose. You know what I'm talking about. You've been feeling it, right? That pressure in your chest, that restlessness in your spirit, that quiet ache that says there's more to life than this. And guess what? There is more. But more won't find you when you're hiding. More doesn't show up to the party you never RSVP'd to, right? God's been whispering to your heart, trying to get your attention, but you've been busy numbing the noise, scrolling, sleeping, smiling for the world while dying a little more inside. Let's be real. You haven't been living, you've been coping. And here's the raw truth you've been avoiding. You're not tired because you're weak. You're tired because you're at war. A war between who you are and who you were never meant to be. You think God only uses the perfect, right? The polished, the people with clean past and the fancy words. Nah. God uses the willing, the broken, the ones who say, "Here I am, Lord, mess and all." So let me ask you something. What lie have you been believing about yourself? That you're too far gone, that it's too late, that your time has passed? Let me shut that down right now. You are not too late. You are not too broken, and you are not too behind. You are right on time for the version of you that's been waiting to come alive. But listen closely. You can't carry the old you into the next season. You can't keep dressing like pain is your identity. You can't keep shrinking to make others comfortable. You want peace. Then stop pretending you're fine when you're falling apart inside. You see, you want purpose. Then stop treating God like a backup plan. God is not your emergency contact. He's your source, your anchor, your assignment. But you gotta say yes. Not a cute, half-hearted maybe. Not a when life gets easier kind of yes. I'm talking about a real yes. A burn the ships kind of yes. The I'll delete the number, leave the place, change my circle I've had kind of yes, right? That's the kind of yes that unlocks heaven. That's the kind of yes that puts the enemy on notice. Because when you say yes to God, you say no to fear. You say no to shame. You say no to staying small. And if nobody else has ever told you this, let me be the one. You are not average. You are not background noise. You are not invisible. See, you are the answer, a warrior, a walking miracle. But you've been asleep. And this is your wake-up call. You see, the job that fell apart, the people that walked away, the doors that slammed in your face, none of that was random. That was your divine disruption. God had to shake it, had to break it, because you wouldn't move otherwise. And I know, it hurt. But pain has always been the price of awakening, right? So here you are, still standing, still breathing. You think that's a coincidence? Nah, that's a calling. And the question is no longer, am I ready? The question is, will I obey? Because let me tell you something. God will use what the enemy meant to destroy you, to develop you, to define you, to launch you. But he needs your yes, your surrender, your commitment. See, you've been walking like you've forgotten, but heaven never took its eyes off you. You've been living like your voice doesn't matter, but the very sound of it makes hell nervous. You've been walking like a warning hasn't already been given, but this is it. So get up, wipe your face, fix your posture, and walk like the child of God that you are. No more tiptoeing around your calling, right? No more apologizing for your power. No more hiding the light that was never meant to be dimmed. You see, this world doesn't need another influencer. It needs a warrior. It needs a witness. It needs someone who knows what it feels like to break and still show up with faith, right? That someone is you. So say it with me. Not today, fear. Not today, shame. Not today, guilt. Not today, the version of me that's settled. Today, I rise. I answer the call. I fight for my future because I'm not behind. I am being built for something greater than I can see. See, this is the moment everything shifts. This is the second wind. This is the fire in my bones that says I will not stay silent anymore, right? Let the world see what God can do with someone who finally says yes.